Bentornati a Codemotion Roma, sono in compagnia di Andy Touch. Hi Andy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Come stai?
Bene, grazie.
I don't know what that means, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. So, how are you? We saw each other last year here in Rome.
I was in Codemotion last year, and that was kind of like my first time. It's not my first time in Rome, but first time at Codemotion. It was quite interesting to see a conference that isn't specifically games or isn't specifically web or apps and things like that. It's like everything in a bundle. So I can walk from one room where someone's making amazing 3D printed things into a room and see mobile apps. It's pretty cool.
Yes, it is. So your talk is about the new Unity 5 game engine. Tell us something about the new features and tools.
Cool. So we've just released the 5th version of Unity, and we're kind of doing something a bit different with this version. So previously, Unity technology has always made just a game engine where you create your tools. We create the tools, and you create your game, and then you distribute it. And what we're trying to do with Unity 5 is basically make it more rounded to the problems developers have. So that's after you release a game. So for example, finding out how your players are experiencing your game through analytics, distributing your game to test it on as many devices as possible, finding a community for your game, because a lot of games nowadays have people sharing content on YouTube and Facebook, and basically building in things that developers can, say for example, begin recording, they have a jump scare in their horror game, stop recording, and then share it. So basically trying to not only create amazing tools, but also all the things. So Unity is not just a game engine now, it's more of like everything you need from both designing your game, creating your game, testing your game, releasing your game, and then updating, maintaining it for many, many years. That's it. So we want to be the full product, the full stuff.
Exactly. So with Unity, you can make 3D and 2D games for everything. Windows, a Mac, Xbox, PlayStation, Android, everything. What's the real strength, the killer feature of Unity?
I know it sounds cheesy, but I'd say the things that people make with Unity, because Unity isn't designed or created to make, say, for example, a racing game or a 2D platformer or a first-person shooter, or a particular art style. Basically, we try to keep Unity as broad and as open as possible, so people can make whatever they want. So you have games such as Hearthstone, made by Blizzard, who do big World of Warcraft and things like that. So Hearthstone, a 2D card game with 3D objects and perspective, to Monument Valley, to Rust, like made by the guy who made Gary's Mods, to basically, I'd say the killer feature is the community making a whole range of bits and pieces. Like I see stuff every day and then I'm like, wow, that's made in Unity? Like City Skylines is like a big city building game. I think, yeah, the killer feature is the community, because they not only make incredible things, but they also share how they made them as well. Like they come and present and say, we made this in this way. Don't do it that way, do it this way. So it's really kind of the people that make the content. It's like we have a saying now, it's not what we make, it's what you make. And we want to shout about that more.
So, good luck with your talk. You have it in a few moments. And see you next year then.
I hope so, yes. If you have me back.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.